Yo, what's going on? How you doing, Ohio? This is the final stream of the XFINITY series. Final episode. Going for the championship. Last time we came here, last season, it was a heck of a race. We barely advanced, but this time we're plus 24 to the bubble, so we're chilling. I was like 13th in practice, so we're pretty slow, but I was looking on Racing Reference. It's wild to think William Byron would be a two-time Cup champion without the points resets. Yeah, that is pretty wild. He's very consistent, though. He doesn't really win that much, it doesn't seem. I mean, like, he has quite a few wins, but I feel like it's not as many as,
Don't hold back now. Let's get a good starting position.
someone like Tyler Reddick or even like Christopher Bell. I don't know. Maybe he has more than Christopher Bell. I'm not sure. But yeah, he's just quietly, like, in the top 10 a lot, because there's drivers that, win races like Alex Bowman, for example, but like he's like not consistently in the top 10, like, at all. Kevin Harvick is a 3-time champion. Nice. Yeah, and how many championships does Joey Logano have, I wonder? I guarantee it's not 3. It's probably not 2 either.
This is the one that counts.
Oh, off that curb a little too much. I never know when to brake for this corner. This is my worst corner of the track. There's no good, like, references there. You kind of just have to wing it. Oh, I about killed myself right there. But yeah, oops, I don't think, I really hate this corner. There we go. I don't think we're going to have to be spending any more money, which is good. Save it for the Cup Series, probably about $2 million. Which I don't know if that's a lot or not in the Cup Series, but we'll find out. It's definitely not enough to buy a charter, so that's an issue. Alright, that was not a very good lap. It's gonna be like,
Okay, we're done.
yeah, 14th. Well, that's only one spot worse than I practiced.
You did your best. We'll get you ready to charge to the front.
Harvick wins 2015, 16, and 2020, so he didn't win in 2014, the year he actually won the championship. Logano was none. I'm not too surprised about that either. Denny Hamlin also doesn't have any. I'm sure he's come second a lot of times, though.
The fans are ready, and this NASCAR XFINITY Series race is about to get underway. So now, the word you've all been waiting for. Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, so we're just still in this round. Should be good to advance, as long as we don't finish like last. Which, knowing me, probably will choke it somehow. I'm pretty sure I've wrecked here a number of times by myself.
Green, green, green. Left side.
No, I'm gonna send it down there again. Never mind, I'm not.
Clear right. Clear left
I
side.
saw the gap, but then
Clear left.
the one car brake late. Oh, yes. See what's gonna wreck behind me. You know, he saved it. Doing the little NASCAR heat,
Right side. Clear right.
little NASCAR heat style thing where they just
Clear right. Left side.
are loose for like 10
Clear left.
seconds and then never wreck.
Left
As
side.
yeah, we won't be pitting in this race. I put it to 3 times, even though my spreadsheet didn't say to set it to 3 times, just because it looked like the fuel was going to be close.
Left side. Left side. Clear left. Clear all around.
So yeah, we're good on fuel.
Left side. Clear left. Right side.
Oh,
Clear right.
some of them break way early in that
Left
corner,
side. All clear.
going into that chicane, bus stop, whatever you call it.
Left side.
And then I'm always quick coming out of it.
Clear left. Right side.
Oh, what a move by Murphy. This is why he's the most recent road course winner. Oh, someone's dead in the wall. It's Almirola again. He seems like he's wrecked a lot lately. But he just keeps going. I don't think he lost a single spot. He probably doesn't have damage either. Yeah, well, we know the AI don't have damage in this game.
Left side. Left side. Clear left. Left side.
Yeah, I can never make it past in this corner. I try to do it around the outside, but it's never enough.
Clear left.
Eric is getting old. Yeah, we're 9 seasons into this game. I don't even know how old he'd probably be in like his mid-50s by now.
Clear right. Left side. Clear left.
Oh, what a move by Murphy there. Top 10. I really hate that corner so much. No idea when to brake in it.
Right side. Clear right.
Hello, hello, Damien. How you doing? For a second, the first time I read that, I thought that said hello, handsome. I was like, oh, who is this? How's your day, Damien? Sorry if I haven't replied on Discord in a minute. This morning, since this morning, I haven't been on like all day. Here we go again. This dumb corner. I guess I gotta figure out how to brake earlier. think if I remember correctly that we had pit stops here before, but it was
Left
like,
side.
I think some people were able to make it to the end. And so that's better safe to put on 3 times. But in the Cup Series, we should be pitting at every racetrack. Well, except for the super speedways, probably still keep it to where we don't pit there. Just pitting in this game, it holds you for 5 seconds for absolutely no reason. You lose the draft at super speedways, and nothing you can do about it. I sent that in a little too deep there.
5 to go.
Alright, I braked a lot earlier there, and that worked out. Still don't have any reference or anything. Which is how I feel about half the corners at Chicago. Well, let me pause and read the chat real quick. It would be cool if wall riding was possible. Oh no. Yeah, it was definitely possible in like the old EA games. But people would definitely cheat with it, just like I did when I was a kid. Very good, very rainy though until a little earlier. What are you talking about, Ohio? I have no idea what you're talking about. My day was good, Damien. We're leaving to go on a flight in like not even 9 hours from now, so gonna try to get some sleep after this. The storm is rolling in where you live and you saw lightning. Well, that kind of just sounds like a Midwest thing. You're always getting storms over there. I assume you live in Ohio. You never told me, but I just feel like that's a pretty good guess.
Left side.
Yeah, see how I'm a real old man. And I'm starting to slide all over the place. The downside of not having pit stops is you have to make the tires last the entire race. But yeah, I'm not really looking forward to having a long day tomorrow because we're going to leave the house at like 5 o'clock in the morning, which is 2 o'clock in the morning in Seattle where we're going. And so yeah, by the time I'm tired, it's still going to be like 3 in the afternoon. And blame my dad. He's the one who picks the flights, and it's always the earliest. Well, it's always the earliest he can find. And even when we're like leaving too, like you would think, oh well, he picks it early so that we have more time to spend the day. Nope. On the day back, he picks the 5 in the morning flight, 6 in the morning if he can. It looks like I can just cut through this chicane. I wonder if I just go full speed through it and it only stops me once and then like saves me time. Wouldn't surprise me if that was the case. Same with this right here.
Two to go this time.
Road tripping it from Florida to Washington. Yeah, just a quick little detour. Whoa, what is going on? Did you see my front tires there just pop out of my car? First it was the left front, then it was the right front. And then I got loose. I don't know if it had anything to do with the tires falling out of my car. Oh no, yeah, those cars falling apart. We only got a few more races to go with these cars. We're just making them last because we're not using them anymore after this.
One more time.
Yeah, I've driven from Florida to Indiana and back. But Seattle, man, it's like 30 hours. No, probably more than that. Me and my family used to drive from Florida to Pennsylvania when I was little. Now driving is so expensive, it's cheaper to fly. Alright, well that was an exciting race where we passed like maybe 2 cars the whole race.
Left side. Clear left. Right side. Top 10, nothing wrong with that.
Making the flying tires your thumbnail. I think that's happened before. I don't remember if it was this track, but I remember that happening before. Top 10, nice job. Yeah, thanks, Corey Day. Wouldn't you like to know? Never drove super long distance yet, but I rode along from Florida to Michigan and back several times. Yeah, you won't get jet lag as much. Yeah, that's true. I don't think that'll bother me too much. I think it would bother me more if I was going to the east, where I lose hours. But since we're leaving at practically 2 in the morning to our where it is at our final destination, then I'm gonna be tired. If we left at a normal time, then I think I'd be okay. Turn the incident rate to 200. Yeah, I'll try that. Alright, so now onto the round of 8. Let's see who's in it, who's not. Let's see, those 8 wins, 40 playoff points. Allgaier or Almirola, they're most likely already in the championship 4. So me and Ross Chastain have 2 wins. So 10 points. I think he's probably going to be the biggest threat for taking that 4th spot. Sammy Smith, Carson Kvapil, and Sheldon Creed is still the one without a win in the playoffs. And so Austin Hill, Sam Mayer, Jesse Love, and Harrison Burton got eliminated. Both RCR cars. I think they both did bad at Kansas, I think it was. Let's see here. So this car right here that we have highlighted is the car that's going to come with us to Phoenix. So it has 1 wrench, but I think we already repaired it once because it's at 93, so that shouldn't die after this race. I don't think any of these parts are going to die, so all good there. And then so we're going to use the parts on these 2 cars one more time, so we don't even have to repair anything if we don't want to. So yeah, might as well just max everything out there. I don't think we need to use this car one more time yet, because it'll be this track at where we go in Las Vegas, and then this car will be Talladega, this car will be Martinsville, and then this car will be Phoenix again. And we're not doing another season of this, so might as well just destroy the parts. Oh, that's all I can do. Nice. Alright, on to Vegas. Let me just check my difficulty. Don't worry, I'll yell a reminder. Yeah, thank you. Because I will forget. Alright, 99 for Las Vegas. 3 times, so it's already on. I think.
We'll see who can set the fastest time here in this practice session.
All right, let's get out there and see what we got.
I'm pretty sure when we went to Kansas we were terrible. I think we qualified like 19th. So our mile-and-a-half program is still doo-doo. Still don't know why Pirelli is on the boards here. Or like how NASCAR and NASCAR 25 the game would let that happen.
Outside. Clear outside.
Last mile and a half of the season, if only Homestead was the finale, but of course not. Next year's game we can be blessed with Homestead.
outside. Clear inside. Carlo. Still there. Clear low.
NASCAR 26 idea, drive only cars
Okay, we'll
that
get it ready for you to get back
looks
out
like you
there.
puked up those old carpets at the arcade and it accidentally landed on the car. What you mean for my custom paint schemes? I mean, I feel like that's pretty much what I've been doing already. Hire a drunk graphic designer, yeah, that would fit the rest of my team. The spotter always has a few cold ones before every race, you can tell.
For qualifying, let's roll. Listen, buddy, we don't need perfect, just fast and clean.
You may not need perfect, but I need perfect. This is my career, not yours. I don't know who you think you are.
Okay, this lap counts driver.
Almost flat out, lifted a tiny little bit. It's still gonna be like P14, isn't it? We're always slow in qualifying at mile and a halves. Yeah, go ahead and give it to me. Yeah, P13. What do you know?
Some work to do.
Yeah, we do.
We'll pick up some spots on race day.
Yeah, we better. 0.65 seconds off. Oh boy, yeah, well, at least we got Talladega in this round. I think we'll have a good race there and others won't. That's how you get away with slavery. Here's a beer, now change the tires.
We're cranking up
Yeah,
now.
the
There we go.
things that go on in Midwest racing are ethically questionable. But that's not for anyone else to know.
Be ready now. Green, green. Car high. Stay low. Stay low.
Alright, definitely not going to win. Just got to hope that one of the big three wins, because we know that those three are going to advance. If someone like Sammy Smith, for example, wins, then that's going to be a problem. Because then we would have to beat one of the guys with 6+ wins on points.
Outside. 3 wide. 1 high.
And they already have a 20-point advantage on me.
Clear high. Car outside. Clear high. 1 high. Clear outside.
Alright, see, already in the top 9. Don't know why it qualifies me 13th. And we're clearly faster than most of these guys that we started behind.
1 outside. Stay low.
Same error in the playoffs. I don't think he is. I think he got eliminated. Yep.
Stay low.
Yeah, and they need to have more smarter audio lines too, because he repeats the same exact line multiple times. Pretty sure NASCAR 2003 has more lines than that. Okay, Sheldon Creed is a playoff driver, and then Chastain is up there. He's the one who I said was going to be their biggest threat, I think. So he's ahead of me right now as it stands. Oh, come on, I barely doinked off the ball and it took so much speed away from me. Give it to me, did I say that? Chastain looks like he's going up to P3. I'm already worried about him, not even 6 laps into the first race of the round.
20 to go.
Now Allgaier can just go ahead and pull away and win. That's fine by me. We all knew he was going to make it on points. Alright, we taking 2 tires or 4 tires, I never know. This is why I want to get to the Cup Series, where we'll have 2 stops per race, I think. And it'll be a lot more obvious what we do. I just know that whatever I do, they are probably going to do the opposite. It looks like we can take 2 tires and be fine.
Clear up top. Car outside.
At least I feel like in the XFINITY series. WTF, did you just see? What happened? Are you having hallucinations over there? At least in the truck series, or at least in this series, I remember in the truck series they would always take 2 tires when in races where there's no way I could take 2 tires. Because at least in this series that doesn't really happen anymore. Alright, Austin Hill, who's not in the playoffs, up ahead. Almirola, who we know is going to make it in on points. Chastain in 3rd is the biggest concern. I'm pretty sure Zilch is in 2nd. But we're not worried about him either. We know he's going to advance. You found a Timu bad. A women's dress was baked beans. Yeah, it sounds like Timu, alright. That's where we order our,
Halfway point right there.
where we order our brakes from when we enter pit road, and that's where we order our, tire guns, or the lug nut guns, air guns, because we always take an extra 5 seconds compared to everyone else on pit road. Just cross halfway, probably gonna try pitting here before everyone else does, so it doesn't hold me on pit road.
Car high. Clear high if you want it.
Alright,
Bring it in and sit this time. All right, change up
probably
the
coming this
strategy
time.
and we'll do the work.
One can, right sides. $50 miles an hour.
Forward. Clear outside. Whoa, up driver.
Glad I checked that because I always forget to check. Alright, nice and easy. You have brakes that you spin yourself out and do the Tide Dylan way. Yeah, the ones from China, they're not the good, but they do. Alright, good work, boys.
Stay on your blend line here.
Who's that behind me? Don't know. Oh, I'm actually like faster on the apron than whoever came up behind me. That's like, that never happens. Usually people on the apron, they go so much faster than I can go.
Leader is pitting.
Oh yeah, you're gonna wreck right in front of me. Very cool.
Outside.
And of course that had to happen. And Garrett Smithley, I'm pretty sure that is. He's been terrible
Leaders on pit road.
IRL for like 10 years.
One outside. Clear high.
Oh wait, we came out ahead of Allgaier. Okay, they're taking 4 tires then. Hang on. Because Allgaier was the leader, wasn't he?
Leaders on pit road. Car high. Out front, nice job.
Oh, love to see it.
One inside.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold this though.
Clear outside.
1.6 seconds. 7 laps to go.
Outside.
We win this race and that's game over for everyone else. That's not
Clear high if you want it.
Allgaier, Almirola, and Zilich. Oh, it's down to 1.2 now. Yeah, he's got fresher tires and faster car. Yeah, his lap car stays on the bottom. Thank you, sir. I would have preferred you get out of my way, but
Still there.
that's cool.
Clear inside.
Your Toyota 2 is supposed to help me. in this playoff format. That's what always happens. The manufacturers that aren't in the playoffs sabotage the race.
5 to go now.
Down to 0.8. I don't think he's definitely going to catch me. It doesn't matter of, catching me is one thing, passing me is another. I mean, if I don't win P2, it'd still be a good points day, but first of all, it's not ideal. Down to 0.4, he's right in my mirror.
Outside.
Oh, that was a terrible corner entry. He's right behind me now.
One outside. Clear up top. One bottom.
Oh, I just got tight. Here he comes on the bottom. Lap car gets in my way.
Let's get it back.
I don't think we're getting it back here. There he goes. I tried to keep it on the bottom. I just got tight. And then I got in the back of
We're outside.
this 99. Well, there he goes.
Clear outside.
Well, at least I'll finish at a Chastain, who would have been P2. It's only going to be by 1 point, though. Unless we have lead lap bonus points, which I don't think we do.
Two to go this time now.
Okay, I'm roller past him. That's good. Good for us. Because again, I think he's going to be the biggest threat.
Car outside. Clear high if you want it. One more time, buddy. One more time. Straight and smooth.
A lot of traffic up there that could have helped me if I was able to hold him off up to this point. That's alright. Alright, Allgaier wins. He's in the round of 4. James at 4.
Fuel if you can. One up high.
And we knew he was going to make it on points anyways.
Top 5 great.
Goal met. That's some extra money. I don't know how much it is, but yep, Chastain finishes 4th. He's our biggest concern. Almirola's 3rd. Zilch 5th. Sheldon Creed is at solid day in 6th. And then who else is in the playoffs? I don't think anyone else in the top 10 is. Carson Quaffel's in the playoffs, isn't he? He's 14th. Is he? I think he is. And Sammy Smith 18th. So yeah, bad days for both of them. How are you number 2? Yeah, I don't know who number 1 is. That's weird. Damien is number 1 for some reason. Alright, let's see how dumb this news is. We caught up to Murphy after the race, who expressed relief at their current spot in the playoff standings. Obviously have more to do, and we'll keep fighting till the round is over. Okay, fair enough. Top 5 finish, yeah, thanks Greg. Top 5, I want to say, runner-up almost won. And then I don't know who this Kelly is. She just appeared out of nowhere. She's never been in my tweets up until now. And she's still worried about me and Eric Almirola. I'm not worried about Almirola. She's been talking about Almirola ever since she made a Twitter account. Yeah, and I don't know, unless, like, you donated, which I don't think you did. I would think the person who chats the most would be number 1. I don't even know if you can donate. I haven't set anything up like that. I probably don't have enough subscribers or whatever. Alright, Avery, just a few more times I have to look at your pool of people I don't want to hire. Because they don't smuggle in beers like my current employees do. Alright, that car's already good. And then we can probably get everything else maxed out, just about. So yeah, that's our Phoenix car, this one right here. Yeah, and that's it, so that's the last of the work. We can just, my mechanics can just retire now because they're not gonna carry over to the Cup Series. And since I don't think I'm gonna be replacing parts anymore, I might as well sell everything that I got. We have 3 bodies here for some reason. Sell all. 15,000 there. 25,000 there. Oh, we're gonna be up to 2 million, just about. Yeah, one more race will be over 2 million. 200 crash rate. Oh, thank you. Alright, fine. So, first of all, 2 times we don't have pit stops because pit stops and at super speedways are broken. And there you go, 200. Close enough, 200. That is what I changed, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's look at the points, and then I'm gonna do my 5-minute break now, actually. Actually, I might qualify first. Point standings, yeah, Allgar's in. Zilich is like plus 100. Almirola is plus 90. And we are just 2 points ahead of Chastain. So no, we didn't get lead lap bonus points then. And then everyone else is way behind, so I think they're pretty much cooked unless they win. So it's between me and Chastain. Everyone else is either too far ahead or too far behind.
Racing fans from around the world, welcome to Talladega Superspeedway, the most thrilling track in NASCAR. You're in for edge of your seat action at the 2.66 mile fire.
I'm just gonna skip practice. No point in practicing. It'll just take too long. And the money we get for it is not even, what, like $1,000? Not even worth my time. I gotta pack after this and go to sleep.
Time to go, buddy. Give it everything you've got for one lap. No pressure, buddy.
Yeah, it'll take a miracle for him to lose. Okay, let's see if we win pole here. I think we won pole here like 3 races in a row now. Oh, 173 miles an hour does not seem very fast. There's no way they actually go that slow IRL.
Let's go.
This is gonna be full, sold out crowd to watch Xfinity Series qualifying. Everyone's on their feet. Watch Murphy take pole, and he does it.
That's the pole, everyone. Really, really great work all around by the entire team.
Yeah, great work. Great work getting everyone drunk. Alright, let's see who qualified where. Sheldon Creed, the next highest playoff driver in fourth. And then Allgaier is already locked in. Zilch 8th. Quapple 9th. Almirola 10th. Where did that 9 qualify? Sammy Smith 18th. Chastain back in 17th. So yeah, he's got a little ways to go, but he'll probably find his way up there. And then yeah, everyone else are just bums. Alright, I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. And got 3 races to go. We're gonna do them all, finish the season. And yeah, I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
ready, and this NASCAR Xfinity Series race is about to get underway. So now, the words you've all been waiting for. Drivers, start your engines!
Okay, see now if I was able to win at Las Vegas,
Flip the switch. Time to go.
what I could have done in this race was try to help somebody like Quapple or Greed or Sammy Smith win this race
Away.
and prevent one of the big three from making the final four.
Green, green, green. Outside.
But since I didn't win, any of those guys winning would be terrible for me because then I would have to beat one of the big three on points at Martinsville,
Stay low.
which probably is not going to happen.
Still there.
The 12 laps quick race.
Low.
No pit stops, because if I had pit stops in this race, then I would have finished last.
Stay low.
And Jesse Love doesn't want to push me because I'm not leading. But now that I'm leading, now that I'm not leading, he's probably going to push me.
One outside.
Yeah, there he goes.
Outside now. Clear outside. Outside door. Clear high. One outside. One outside. We'll get the lead back. Stay focused. Great job. You got the lead.
Oh yeah, my spotter's going to be updating me on the lead every time as if I don't know.
Outside.
And there's Almirola, there's Sammy Smith there too. And we don't want that 8 car to win. I'm fine if the 19 wins. Because he's going to make it on points regardless.
10 to go now.
But if 8 wins, then I'm in big trouble.
We just lost the lead.
The 8, the 1, the 9, and the,
One outside.
who else?
One on the bottom.
The 00. We do not want those cars to win.
Car outside. 3 wide. Yellow's out.
Oh, got problems. No caution replay, so I can't see what happened. But yeah, that's what you get for having incident frequency on 200. Guess I can look at the replay afterwards, but I'll probably forget. Yeah, it'll probably be something that I can't see anyways, because the replay system in this game is dumb.
Be ready. Go, go, go. Car outside.
Alright, so I took out a chunk of laps, only got 7 to go now.
Stay low. Stay low. Outside now.
Maybe the race replay, I'll try.
One up high.
Alright, there goes the 8 car. We do not want him to win.
Car outside.
If he wins, then that's probably GG to our championship. Sorry, Almirola, I'm still trying to get up to speed. Everyone else gets up to speed quicker than I can.
Stay low. Clear
Alright, there
outside.
goes the 2 cars to the front. We're fine with that. If a non-playoff driver wins, that'd be okay. And going around the outside of the 8, do not want to push him.
Halfway.
Come with me, Algar. Yeah, he has the same idea. Doesn't seem to want Dave to win either.
Clear up top.
If it was anyone else, I would have stayed behind him, but
Clear low if you want it. One low.
and this 41's not in the playoffs, so he's fine.
One outside.
So yeah, this is what my strategy typically is just stay behind someone. And stay in second like the whole race, keep pushing them. Kind of makes it hard for anyone to get a run on the outside.
Car outside. Clear, clear. 5 to go this time.
And then just figure out what I'm going to do on the last lap. I do not want this 8 car to win though, so if he's in third on the last lap, then I don't know, I might be fine just staying behind this 41, not trying to pass him, because me trying to pass him will probably just make it easier for the 8 car to win. The 00 and the 1 are also back there in 4th and 5th. Those are all, oh, the 8's wrecking. Sammy Smith is around. I don't know if there's going to be a yellow for that.
Caution.
Oh, there's the caution, okay.
Pit road's open this time.
Well, he's probably not going to win now. And yeah, the problem with having incident frequency on high is it's taking away a lot of racing laps. We're probably going to end up only having like 6 laps of racing. And it's going to be a green white checker. The 00 and the 1 are going to be in their row right behind us. Cannot have this win. I'm fine with the 41 winning. I'm fine with the 19 winning. I'm fine with
Car's off.
anyone else back there winning. But we cannot have the 00 or the 1 win this
Clear
race.
away. Green, green, green. Inside now. Two to go now. Still there. 1 bottom. One on the bottom. 1 bottom.
Alright, come on, push me. I'm not in the lead, so you can push me.
1 inside.
Maybe they don't push on green white checkers, I don't know.
Car inside.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Can't get in the bottom. He did notice me a little bit. The inside's going a lot faster.
1 inside.
There's a 00 looking around the outside, but I don't want to help him.
1 inside.
I'm going to the bottom of the middle of 3 here.
3 wide.
Oh, Amarillo's wrecking. Oh, this might be the race here.
Go. Clear up top.
Oh, don't put it out. Oh, we're side by side. Push me.
Top 5. Green.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, the 41 won at least. Yeah, I knew there was gonna be a yellow. Yeah, incident frequency on 100 is probably not a good idea because we had like hardly any racing there. It was just there are 3 cautions. Alright, so Sam Mayer wins. I'm fine with that because he's on the playoffs. If the 00 or the 1 got in, then it would have been really bad. Alright, let's see if we can figure out what happened. Is there no way to fast forward? Because I'm not watching this race all the way through. Oh, there we go. Yeah, because the first wreck was on lap 3, I believe. Nope, don't know what happened there. Epilepsy. Oh, there it goes. Oh, there's someone behind. I have no idea who that is. I think that's Austin Hill. Goes around, and then everyone else, no one else wrecks. He just, because it's a NASCAR 25, no one else wrecks. Well, I guess one other car wrecked. That's why the yellow came out. And see, that was the first incident. Here's the second incident. This is where the 8 car spun. Yeah, there he goes. He just spins out by himself. And then final restart to 19, spins my inside. I don't think yeah, he just spins out by himself. I didn't touch him. Well, I do touch him a little bit, but I don't think that's what caused him to spin out. Alright, so where did the 9 finish? That's what's important. 13th. Okay, so we're going to be a good chunk of points ahead of him. I think like 15 points or so. Sheldon, Creed, Carson, Quapple, all good races, so they might be able to get in on points at Martinsville, but probably not. Zilch finished 8th. He's still fine. Almirola wrecked on the last lap. He ended up 23rd. So I don't know. Maybe he might not be fine. And the 8 finished like 18th there. Yeah, okay, Mayor earned the win, yeah, sure. I agree with you. I think that's the first time at a super speedway at caution ended the race early. Alright, and that car now goes in the junkyard because, as you're going to see here in a second. Yeah, it doesn't even tell me to do work because I don't have any work to do. Yeah, the other car is just this off-season. I don't know why it won't let me repair it like for Daytona. It doesn't make any sense. I might as well just for funsies rebuild that, sure. Make my employees do work for no reason. That's the CEO way. Alright, take a look at the points. I think we're going to be pretty good. Yeah, we're plus 13 ahead of Chastain. Almirola is, we're 2 points ahead of him. And he's 11 points ahead of Chastain, so. And Zilch is probably locked in on points. There's an outside chance Sheldon Creed or Quapple could win, or not win, but get on points. And of course, any of these guys could win. That's the biggest issue. So if one of these bottom 4 guys win, then Almirola is our concern. We're 2 points ahead of him. But I don't think Chastain will finish 13 points ahead of me, so we're good there. Most realistic 12 laps at a super speedway. Yeah, I guess if it's the last 12 laps of a 100 lap race. Alright, yep, so the deal is, because I don't think we're gonna lose on points to anyone other than Almirola, so if the 9, the 1, 00, or the 8 win, then we have to finish ahead of the 19, which is probably not gonna happen. Other than that, we should be okay, I think.
Let's get out there and get some practice in. Get a good feel for the car and see if we can hit our goal out there. One outside, clear high if you want it. One high, clear outside. Clear up top. Car outside. Clear all around. Car outside. Outside door. Clear high. outside. Outside door. Clear outside.
If you win the playoffs, you gotta buy a femboy cosplay. What? I already do that anyways every day.
Any
What
handling
do you think I'm
comments there,
doing when I'm
Matt?
not streaming? Alright, let's see how slow we are. Because we're always slow in Martinsville. Yeah, 0.4 seconds off Almirola quickest. I mean, if he wins, then that's fine by me.
Here we go, driver. We're up. Okay, let's put down a lap that sets the tone today.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be doing that. This dumb track, it was better when there was grass down there, and now it's just yellow wood. Like, no one wants to see that. Alright, that kind of overdrove from both those corners. I don't think this is going to be very good. P9 is not bad.
Take it. Gives us a chance to fight for the lead on race day.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but... Okay, Allgaier, Almirola 1 and 2, Sammy Smith 3rd, so that's the biggest concern. Sheldon Creed 5th, Quapple 6th, Chastain 11th, so he's not going to... I highly doubt he's going to finish 13 points ahead of me.
The fans are ready, and this NASCAR XFINITY Series race is about to get underway. So now, the words we've all been waiting for. Drivers, start your engines!
Time to go now. Fire it up.
Alright, 33 laps of fun, 33 laps of
Be ready now.
getting mad at lap traffic, although usually they go way out of the way,
Go, go, go.
which is nice.
Outside.
Yeah, they restarted me in first gear. I'm gonna always be slow like that. Thank you, game.
One high. Clear high if you want it.
Alright, looks like Sammy Smith got up to second. If he wins this race, then we have to finish at the 19.
One up high. Clear all around. Car outside.
Funny thing is, I'm pretty sure the only reason the 8 car is in the playoffs is because he got a fluke win at Daytona. I think he would have missed it otherwise. Okay, you got passed by Almirola, that's good, that's what we want to see. The 88 car has front end damage, don't know what he did.
Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside. Fastest lap yet, driver. One up high. Clear outside. Car high. Clear high if you want it. One high.
Yeah, this one car is the enemy.
Driver,
Get by
that was
him,
your best lap
and
ever.
he's eliminated just
Stay
about.
low.
Yep, see ya.
Clear high if you want it.
So yeah, the 1 is eliminated, the 00 is eliminated, the 9 is eliminated. And it's just down to whether that 8 car can win. Otherwise, we're gonna make it.
Inside door.
Okay, maybe the one's not eliminated. I had a terrible 1 and 2 there.
Stay high.
Alright, yeah, just go ahead, because I'm not gonna be able to clear on the outside. Martinsville will be better on dirt, and I think about Texas. I think they should put dirt on Texas. I think that would be a fun race. It would be goofy, but that track is already goofy as it is. You can't drive higher than 2 lanes up, or else you hit a bump and spin out.
One inside. Clear bottom.
Already caught lap traffic. That wasn't long. Didn't take long. When we get to the Cup Series, we'll make it to where the field is a lot more condensed, since that's pretty much all the cars are the same now in the Cup Series.
Car outside. Clear high. One on the bottom. Clear low. Clear high. Outside door. Clear high if you want it. One low. Clear low.
And just bulldoze Texas. Yeah, I say try the dirt thing.
Clear low if you want it.
I think that would be if it goes well, I think that would be a popular race. It probably won't go well, but
Outside. Outside now.
they ruined Texas in 2017.
One outside. Outside. Clear, all clear.
They made it wider when in reality they made it narrower. Because all you can do is drive on the bottom there.
20 to go now. Inside door. Clear low if you want it.
Okay, P5, 8 car is falling back to 4th. That's good for us.
Car outside. Clear high if you want it. Inside door. Clear low. Outside. Clear high if you want it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to not having to do this playoff format in the next series game, which I'm probably going to
Inside now.
end up buying regardless, but whether or not I do a... Oh, there he goes. See ya.
Car outside.
Whether or not I do a 25% distance with stages or 13% again with no stages will depend on whether or not they fix the biggest problems that this game has.
Car inside.
And if it is a goofy game still, then we'll do the meme career mode with the Dodge and the trucks and the zombie Ford in this series.
Car outside. One low. Clear inside. Clear hot. Inside. Clear inside. Clear low if you want it. One outside. Clear high if you you want it. Car outside. Car outside. Clear high. Clear outside.
Yeah, excuse me, I don't care about roughing the car up. We're not using this car anymore. This car's going in the junkyard after this race.
One high.
I'm pretty sure this is my second time I'm lapping this 14 car, as I'm starting to get loose off the corners.
Clear, clear. Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside.
As expected, it's going to be the big three and me. It's a big three and me. It's definitely not a big four, I don't think. I don't think fans would consider it a big four. We only got 2 wins compared to their 7 and 8, however many they have now.
One high. Outside door. 3 wide. Clear outside.
And so if we do end up winning the championship, I'm sure fans aren't going to be happy. They're going to be even more glad that this is the last season of this playoff format.
One up high.
But that is not my problem.
Clear outside. Car high. Clear. Car outside. Clear high if you want it. Car low. Clear bottom. Inside now. Clear bottom. Car outside. Clear outside. Clear bottom. One outside. Clear high if you want it. Car outside. Inside. Clear outside. Clear low. Outside door. Clear outside.
Yeah, this is the driving through traffic simulator right here.
Car outside. One on the bottom. Clear up top. Clear inside.
I-95 simulator.
Inside now.
Keep it up there, buddy. Thank you.
Clear high. Clear inside.
And there's Sammy Smith right there. We could, probably not, because now he's clear of traffic.
One up high. 3 wide. Clear high.
We're going to be real gentle on the gas now. The car wants to snap around every time I go off turn 4. Not so much turn 2, just turn 4.
One up high.
Alright, here's the 3rd time of me lapping this 14 car.
Clear outside. Two to go. One outside. Clear up top. White flag right here. Car outside. Clear high if you want it. Outside door. Car outside. Clear high if you want it.
Okay, and we're in the championship 4. We'll all probably finish 4th. Good job, team.
Top 5, great.
Yeah, let's go finish 4th in the championship now. the most god-awful schemes possible. Oh, you mean for my career? The meme career? It'll probably end up being something like that. Make Apollo cry again. I do not know what you are chanting there. Okay, Greg Van Alst is starting to get a bit obsessive. I've started to notice that. I think Seefeldt deserves a driver of the day with a finish like that. Thanks, Greg. Patrick Emmerling tweeting at me as if it was my fault that he just spun around on his own. $100,000, big money, going to the Cup Series team that we probably won't be able to spend for a while anyways. Yeah, that's dead. We don't care. Because our last car, only got one car left. It's all good. Go ahead and rebuild it just for funsies. Doesn't mean anything. Just in case we somehow, for whatever reason, decide to go back to this series, but I highly doubt that's going to happen. And you still want me to hire, even though this is literally going to be the last race of this team. Yeah, Avery, this is your last day. Just so you know, this is your last day working for us, because we were not selling this team to anyone. This team is just going to get shut down in the garage. Congrats, mate, James. For all it will take is finishing at the other three racers. Yeah, that's all it will take. Allgaier with 6 wins, Zilch with 8 wins, Zilch with 8 wins, Almirola with 6 wins. Yeah, that's all it'll take. Chastain out, Creed out, Quapple out, Mayer out, Sammy Smith out. He was the one who ended up falling out down to 9th. It stinks for him. Alright, one last race. We'll probably finish. Apollo's a Greek god of art. That still does not explain to me what you're chanting about. 97 difficulty. Yeah, we'll probably finish 4th of the 4, but that's okay. We're not focused on. If we don't win this championship, we'll say that no, we're focused on the Cup Series. We're not focused on this. That'll be our excuse for being terrible.
We're at Phoenix Raceway, and it's a perfect day here in the Valley of the Sun for heart-pounding, high-speed action on this challenging 1-mile oval.
Oh, look who they put as the drivers to watch. Yeah, thanks, everyone but me. Oh, you want to scheme and I'll make Apollo cry. Oh, I understand what you're saying now.
Pull them belts tight and let's get out there.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll probably be pretty good at making a
Don't hold back now.
car that's bad. I do that unintentionally anyways. Alright, there's the 7. That'll be a good test to see if we're quicker than him or not. And it doesn't look like we are. Alright, so this is going to be a difficult race then. Yeah, he's just flying away.
One outside. All clear.
All clear, thank you, spotter. This was your last day on the job too.
Outside.
We're not bringing you to the Cup Series. We're just going to hire someone that has a similar voice.
Clear high if you want it.
Actually, I think there is another spotter in this game, isn't there? I don't remember.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep up with that 7 car, but I can't do it.
Stay low.
Max out car's not enough, I guess. This must be a skill issue at this point.
Car outside. Clear all around.
Alright, just practice pitting. Where do I brake? Let's brake at that purple sign.
Car outside.
No, that was way too early. The cone's all the way over here. Alright, we'll figure it out in the race.
How you doing in there?
Let's take a look at the results of this session. It's time for qualifying. Drivers are on the track, battling the clock for a shot at the pole.
Didn't even see where I was in practice.
Qualifying. Here we go.
Probably over half a tenth off, wasn't I? Or over half a second off.
Track's clear. Car's ready. Time to show them why we're here.
Alright, hooray, let's go. One last qualifying for this team. Let's go qualify 14th. Like we always do in races where we need to have good races.
This is the one that counts.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, 3 and 4. Alright, 14th.
Alright.
12th. Yeah, might as well be
Way to
14th.
push out there. We'll make up some spots on race day. Don't worry.
Well, don't think we're winning this championship. Yeah, 6 tenths off. The big 3 are 1, 2, 3. Very nice. The big 3, the other championship 4. Alright, one last go at it. Not worried about it if we don't win this. I wish it was at Homestead, not at Phoenix, but we'll worry about that in the next game. We'll probably never win a championship in this game. Also, that scoring pylon was weird, how the numbers were the only thing that you could see.
Get her started now. Time to go.
Well, we can try to take 2 tires, maybe. Like we did at Las Vegas.
There's the green flag. One low.
Or we can try to take no tires, even. Because we only got, like, 6 laps of fuel that we need.
Car inside. Clear low if you want it. One bottom. All clear.
What are you doing, Brandon Jones? Stay up. Stay down there.
Inside now. Clear low. One low. Clear inside. One outside.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure something out here on pit road. We're gonna have to try to do like a splash and go. It's really gonna be our only hope.
Clear up top. Outside door.
William Sandwich was nice
Outside door.
battling you for the last for Arca and XFINITY. Or you? And I think he was in trucks too, wasn't he? We won't be seeing him in Cup.
Clear high. Car outside. Outside now. high if you want it.
Take out the 20. I won't be racing him anymore after this anyways.
Outside. Clear. One high. Still there. Clear, all clear.
Alright, watch the brake lights on this 41 as we catch him, if we catch him. Looks like he's pulling away from me now. I wonder if this issue is going to be in the Cup Series as well, because they got Mustangs there as well. It's like you get close enough to him and the brake lights like just come on.
20 to go.
I don't think I can take no tires. We'll see. It really is probably going to be my only hope, is by taking no tires. I'm going to have zero grip, but I'm going to get up there somehow. If we wreck this car, we don't care. We're not doing this series again. We don't mind tearing up his race car. Cutting that dogleg doesn't really do anything for me. Oh, there go the brake lights. And it looks like he's braking in the middle of the straightaway.
Car outside.
Will that be an issue in next year's game? Probably will never know, because there won't even be any Fords anyways.
Stay low.
No Ford Mustangs in this series. It might be like one.
Clear outside. Car outside.
Alright, we're a lap to halfway. Tire is still at 59%.
Clear outside.
I say we try to take no tires. I've never done that before, but it's my only chance. I'm not going to get up there any other way. I don't think taking 2 tires, even if they take 4, is going to be enough.
Car low. Clear inside.
I mean, maybe, but they're probably not going to take 4 anyways,
Outside now.
because the left sides are not wearing that much.
Halfway home, driver. Clear outside.
So they're probably just going to take 2.
fit this time. Alright, let us know what you need.
Half a can. Put the wedge up to 51 because I'm gonna be sliding all over the place. I already know.
Clear high if you want it. Slow down, slow down.
We'll go one more
Outside now.
because I don't want to get held up by the 54 ahead of me.
Clear high if you want it. Leader is pitting.
Leader is pitting. I'll go one more.
Back it down.
I almost got in the back of him there. There we go. I'll just keep staying out for as long as I have clean air. And that's the biggest thing, is I'm not taking tires anyways.
Ten to go.
Alright, I'm coming this time because this is lap traffic.
Down, back it down.
Alright, very nice. Alright boys, if it takes you longer than 3 seconds to put a splash of gas in this car, then at least one of you is not coming out alive. And there he is, right there. He's already over the wall. That's probably a penalty. Alright, good. Exactly 3 seconds running out. You're lucky. And the 88's hit me. Did he pit already? I don't think he did. Now the question is, where is the 7? Because he was leading, wasn't he? And he pitted. Is he ahead of me or not? I don't know. Or no, it was a 19, wasn't it? I don't think the 88 is pitted yet. Oh, there's a 7 right there.
Inside now.
And he's gonna have fresh tires. I don't have fresh tires. He came out at a really bad time. To where I couldn't go to the bottom, or else I would have hit the back of him. And he just has tires. I don't have tires. And he was quicker than me in practice. I don't think there's gonna be any catching him. Well, it was worth trying. You know, there's still 7 laps to go. He could get held up by traffic. You know, almost did right there. He was smart to move to the outside. Hello, sir. That was incredibly dangerous. Yeah, that did not help me at all. Matter of fact, that made it worse because I had a terrible corner entry there. I'm surprised that hasn't happened in real life. Someone wrecking. Well, I guess there's never green flag pit stops with the stages.
5 to go this time.
And there's the 88 coming off the road. Right there, I think. Amarillo's behind me. We can get a yellow. Well, that won't help, I don't think. Looks like I got no tires. As you can see, the tire gauge is up. Left front is at, or right front's at 28. Now I'm getting tight now. And I put that wedge up. Maybe should have put up to 51, but
One low.
yeah, the 19 car absolutely flying.
Clear bottom.
There's nothing I can do. We're gonna finish 4th of the 4. Well, I had to try it. I had to take new tires, and it worked. I gained a lot of time, but not enough.
outside now. Clear bottom. 2 to go this time now.
Ugh, why is he just lifting for no reason? He was on the inside of the 74.
Outside. Clear, clear.
Alright, put it out. We don't want to see Seefeldt win. That's boring. Alright, we're not going to get a yellow. Oh, that's that.
1 outside.
Alright, and one last victory lap for this team. A lot to be proud of, but also a lot to not be proud of. Because that will make sure our team retires with a their head up high, but also their head down low.
1 outside. Clear outside. Great job. That's the top 5.
Yeah, you say that like that's a good thing. Well, Ziltz wins the championship again. I wonder how many championships he has now. Probably like 7 at this point. And yeah, the big 3 finished 1, 2, 3. I wonder who the big 3 are going to be in the Cup Series. I'm not sure. We'll figure that out. Season top 4, 23,000 rep, which means absolutely nothing. Connor Ziltz has won the Xfinity Championship after an awesome season performance. Thank you, NASCAR Xfinity Twitter, for that boring article. Since qualifying for the Cup Series, Seefeldt has become one of the hottest names in the business. Sponsors and businesses love being attached to the star. Amarola, you good? No, no, be seeing he's going to be retiring. Greg Van Alst is obsessing with me, but we're going to be leaving him. Matt Weaver's still talking about Bailey Curry, even though we haven't been to Truck Series in 4 years now. Probably still going to be talking about Bailey Curry winning the Cup Series. So that'll be fun. Alright, so end of the Xfinity Series. I'm not going to advance here, because I want to, I think the other times when I start a new series, I did all the stuff off stream, but I want to set up the Cup Series on stream, so, and I don't want to do that right now, so end of season 9. Yeah, we're 9 seasons into this, which is absolutely crazy. Oh, it looks like it's gonna end it anyways. Alright, we got $2.2 million just about. Oh, we got $2.3 million apparently. Don't know where that other 100,000 came from. And so, yeah, I guess I should do this now. I mean, I'll just advance it just in case it doesn't save. I'm afraid it's not going to save. Can we look at the points? Yeah, that's right. You can't look at the points. One of the dumbest things. You can't look at the points in this until you already advance. Oh yeah, and we're gonna next stream we'll talk about these stats because they're pretty hilarious. I was looking to do them a little bit, but I won't spoil it now. We're gonna leave the Xfinity Series finally in the Cup Series. Start season. And we'll do all the setup on stream next time I play this, which will probably be a while because I'm going on a trip tomorrow. Won't be back until next Saturday. So next stream will probably be Monday the 22nd, maybe Sunday, I don't know yet. But I'm going to be doing NASCAR 2005 and I'm going to be doing NASCAR 2011. So this series will take a short hiatus. And when we get back to it, then we'll be doing the Cup Series. And yeah, there's our ugly looking car. I don't even know what our sponsor is. We'll change the number. We'll do the customization on stream too, so you can see. I'm gonna be doing a Kyle Busch throwback though, and so we'll see how that goes. Return to ARCA and fail miserably. Yeah, maybe in the last season. I'll think about that if I have time, because I want to get this series done before the next game comes out. But yep, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here, Ohio, as always, and anyone else who was here. And I'll see you in probably around 10 to 12 days. So yeah, have a good weekend. Have a good week next week, and see you next time I stream, whenever that'll be.